Yeah, JaVale McGee did have a career year in the 2018-19 season with the Lakers, put up a career high in points, 12 a game. He also played over 22 minutes per, which is the most minutes he's played since the 2011-2012 season. Russ spoke with JaVale to discuss the upcoming year.
I mean, it's been unfortunately a long summer. And this season, we're not looking for a long summer at all. So let's definitely look forward to it.
Yeah, what's the biggest part about making it a shorter summer?
Just hard work, just getting the team together, getting all the guys on the right page. And everybody's looking good, everybody's looking healthy. And it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Now, we haven't seen you in a while. What have you worked on the most on the court during the offseason?
I've been working on the same things, just getting strong, staying strong, getting in my best shape and best conditioning, making sure that I can run the floor, rim run, and block shots and do it and be a defensive presence as I've been. I've been working on my shot a little bit, but with the guys that we have, the shooters we have, I'm sure that's not going to be one of the useful parts of my game.
No threes from you?
I mean, if Coach draws it up, sure, I'm ready. My shot is there. But I know my role and I know what I'm here for, and I'm here to run the floor, be a vocal person on defense, just because I'm the anchor of the defense, and just making sure that I'm in the spots I need to be at, especially with the great players that we have.
And obviously, Dwight Howard, how's he going to fit in?
I feel like he's going to fit great. I feel like we have similar games, and the fact that we can have a 1-2 punch right after each other, coming in after each other, I don't think that's going to look good for the team at all.
Some good defense, too.
Oh, yes, for sure. Two bigs that can defend the rim, run the floor, and dunk it. So I'm excited.
Have you thought about your role? Are you going to start? Are you going to come off the bench?
Yeah, I've thought about my role. I mean, I started last year, so I wouldn't expect anything less. But, it's definitely not up to me. It's up to the coach. But I don't plan on showing him anything other than I'm the starting center for the Lakers.
Guys, and I really actually can't argue with that. When you look at it, Anthony Davis doesn't want to play the center. He's familiar with LeBron. And I honestly think that Dwight still has a lot to prove. Do you see him as the starting center?
He's definitely the starting center. I mean, it just feels weird for JaVale McGee to be the definitive center if you were talking a few years ago, but he's a much different player, number one. DeMarcus Cousins is injured, and Dwight Howard's not the same player. So he started last year. He had a really good year. No reason to change that going into this season.
Yeah, Mark, I'm with you. I mean, look, he finished so strongly at the end of last season. He started off really well, too. He had that bout with pneumonia, kind of in the middle, threw him off a little bit, but I like his confidence here. And in talking with people inside the Laker organization, he has been the guy lately who's staying the latest after these informal workouts, weightlifting and conditioning sessions. He's putting in the work right now. He got a nice 2-year deal from them, and he is not laying around saying, all right, I'm set for a couple years. He's going to work hard.
You know what I think comes with that confidence, too, is he spoke of the 1-2 punch that can be of him and Dwight. Depending on who is starting, who's not starting, I still think that the two can give each other a very competitive battle day in and day out. That I do think that opponents have to fear the 1-2 punch down low for the Lakers.
Yeah, I still kind of have a wait-and-see approach with Dwight Howard. Now, he may have said all the right things when he was on a conference call with LA Media a few weeks ago about changing things, and he's arrived into training camp in shape. But that's been the story when he's been in Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington, and nothing has panned out. But I think from the Lakers' end, they knew all those question marks. So if the worst-case scenario happens, they can waive them without worrying about the cost. But I think in JaVale's case, he has proven with the Warriors, with the Lakers, he's a completely new player. And I think the question you're talking about of him being a starter, his time on both teams, he really impacts the game early because of that energy, him running up and down the floor, and the fact that he's that lob threat. It gets a lot of the guys going and engaged in maybe other games that would hard for them to be excited about.
Yeah, I kind of wish that one of those two guys was shooting three-pointers, and I was kind of prodding JaVale a little bit there. That's not his game, and he knows it. He was funny. He's like, yeah, if Coach draws it up, sure, I'll shoot him. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's the one thing that DeMarcus Cousins would have brought to this team. He can hit the threes. Not like he's a 45 or 50% shooter from that range, but neither Dwight nor JaVale can hit from distance. So there's a little bit of replication there, but good players, good rebounders, good scorers, good defenders.
You technically do have a center that can hit the three. He just doesn't want to play the center.
He doesn't want to play the center. Yeah, AD.
So.
You have a great power forward. A couple
when
of them
it comes
can hit
down
threes.
to it, though, he will. So, hey.
For sure.
You never know.